Hey everybody, what's going on? We are back in some Dragonheir, and again, we've got a lot to do today. I think today's going to be a pretty fun one. We're going to play around with some of these new champs that we got in the event game mode, so I think it's going to be cool to see some of them in action. So before we get into it, I want to give a big shout out to Dragonheir for sponsoring this video. If you want to check the game out, there will be a link down below, or you can scan the QR code on the screen, and I keep saying it, and I'll continue to say it. Now is a really good time to jump in because they're doing the Dungeons and Dragons collab, and there's a lot of really cool stuff going on, and a lot of it's going to go on for a while. So you can jump in, and even as a new player, you get to participate. I'll show you an example real quick. These magic trials, right? Now I'm a brand new player. I've been playing for about a month, and I probably don't even have a month's worth of progression, right? I'm not able to grind it all day every day like we tend to do. But this is my roster. These are all the champs I have. They're all up to max level. And they're not being affected by the gear they're wearing. So literally everybody gets to participate in this, whether you're brand new or you've been playing forever. It takes your roster and scales them up to the enemy's level. So you get to play around with your champs, and that's what we're going to do. So we got Joyce. We got, what's his name? What is your name? I don't remember your name. But he's the dude that summons the dragon. So we want to play around with him. And then I think we have Varesh, who we've used a bit. I wonder if Varesh could solo heal. Let's put Varesh in as our solo heal and see how that works out for us. But I'm really excited to see Joyce and the dragon summoning guy. I can't remember his name. I think it's some long, strange name, but I'm not entirely sure. But let's check it out. See what they do. So there's his dragon thing that he summons, putting in work. Varesh is such a cool champ. Such a cool champ. Great shout by Ivy on recommending that one, because we're doing a lot of stuff. Getting a lot of stuff done that we probably would have struggled with. There's Joyce's. I think this character's name is Joyce. I hope I'm not just wrong. Calling this character the wrong name. So yeah, Varesh is like more than capable, at least in this setting, of solo healing. So yeah, handily pushing through that stage. So I think we're now done. I think we're now done with all the magic trials, which is dope. Now we have, like I said, we have a few summons we can knock out, and we did figure out. Someone let us know in the comments that when you get to 240, you get the champ. So you're basically trying to save up to 240 to get the champ. So I'm a little annoyed that I did spend some, but it'll be okay. I still think we're going to have plenty of time to make this happen. So we're going to sit on these till we get to 240 and get the champ. Then we'll head over to the shop and start trying to claim all the stuff that we want to claim from there. But let's go ahead and do it. Let's hit our purple ones first, because why not? Never know. We might snag an epic. And we did, man. They're doing pretty good to us. Ooh, that's a fun one. That's a fun one. That's one in the video I did with Ivy that we talked specifically about, and she's a fan of this one. That'll be exciting. Even if we don't pull another epic from these, I'm stoked on that. That'll be a fun one. It's hard to pull an epic I recognize in this game because I still don't know a lot of them yet, but I recognize Tunnelnon, I think is the name. Okay, now let's do. I don't know if I like a 5-pop or if I just want to do them one by. I feel like it's more fun to do them one by one. You know what I mean? I feel like it's more fun. I don't know. I don't know. Let's do one and see how we feel. And we can still do the 5-pop if we want to do the 5-pop. Irina, perhaps. All right, you know what? Let's do the 5-pop. I feel like the 5-pop is like bigger. You know what I mean? Potentially a bigger moment. Let me see some gold. Let me see some gold. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Broll. Pathlin? I don't know much about. And pieces. Ooh, 30. Interesting that this one is an epic and it's 30, and this one is an epic and it's 6. But that puts us at 134. So we're over halfway there. So we'll keep accumulating pieces as we're able to through the event. Let's look in the event and see if there's like any other way for us to grab any. What is this? Is this just doing that boss fight? I think you get to challenge it once a day. I think once a day. So let's jump in here and see if we can't. Pick you out and put you in. Maybe you'll be interesting to try out here. And then again, I don't know much about you. Let's take a look. Now, we're not going to be killing any enemies, so she's not going to do us any good, I don't think. Rally champs, I don't think we need to bother with right now. He's got attack down and accuracy down. I'm wondering if Boresh can solo heal in this setting as well. I guess there's really only one way to find out. Also, my Traveler is ice right now, which is more support than damage. So perhaps between the two of them, he'll be fine. I'm going to leave him in and give him his go. And then I think I'm going to leave him in and give him his go as well. You know what? Let's give him a shot. I think. Let's let him be our tank for this. Might be interesting. Let's see how this goes. I've never done lightning. I've never switched my Traveler to lightning before. So maybe that would be interesting to try. So far holding up fairly well. I don't remember how much damage we did last time on this. I wonder if it'll tell me when we're done if we got like a new best score. Holding up okay. We need some heals out of you. I don't know, I'm putting some damage, dude. I don't think we hit this a second time the first time we did this. I don't think we did. So I think we've now are in territory of our best run. But I'm not 100% sure about that. Come on, guys. Stay alive till some more ults. Just live through this. Come on, come on, come on. Get these ults. Get these ults. All right, we're probably not going to make it another round of ults. Not looking good for us here. Nah, we're probably about to die here. Yeah. Still, though, I think that's kind of significantly better. But I don't know. Statistics. Yeah, a lot of damage. Homeboy put out some damage, dude. Seems like you didn't do a ton for us. Maybe we swap you out. Let's go redeploy. Maybe we don't need a tank. Maybe we can do. Let's put Joyce in. Maybe Joyce will surprise us. He surprised me with the damage he put out. Let's see how this goes. could probably spread everybody out. I don't know if it matters if I spread anybody out in this fight, though. Does anyone else have attack down? I'm not sure. My tank, my Minotaur tank guy might have been the only one putting attack down. I need to keep an eye on the debuffs getting put out. We need buff removal, too. Like if we keep this team alive, I feel like our damage output's going to be much better because we got so many more things doing damage. But I think without the attack down, we're going to struggle to stay alive long enough for it to matter. Like we need ults before the boss ults or we're done. We think we're done. Okay. So not as good of a run. So let's see. You know what I am kind of curious about? Let's do the same thing we did the first time, but with Joyce instead of the dragon summoning guy and see if Joyce does more damage. This way we kind of get to test which of them is a better damage dealer. Also, we need to keep an eye on if attack down is going up here at any point. Might be worth manualing this fight. Because if he's putting attack down up with his ult, I could time that attack down for this one's ult. And probably make this fight go quite a bit longer, you know what I mean? So like we'll do that, do that. Wait, where's the attack down? Is the attack down not part of his ult? I thought it was. Did we miss it, maybe? I guess I'll just leave it on auto. It's not. I thought it was part of his ult. I haven't read his skills in a minute, to be fair, but wondering how we do with a dedicated healer. But who did we drop for it? I don't want to lose too much damage. And that attack just keeps scaling up. Is that like not possible for me to stop from total damage bonus? Is that not possible for me to stop from happening? Elementals present takes extra damage. So they take 50% additional damage when Elementals deployed. I mean, that's huge. I don't know why me clicking those other skills wasn't doing anything. But... So 1.3. Oh, does it not just save my best run? That's kind of a bummer. So yeah, not even close to as good as the other run did. So that might be as good as we can do. The other run might be as good as we can do. To be fair, I interfered halfway through, so maybe I screwed it up. But I reckon if we can get another good run with this team, we'll just let them have it and keep what we get. So if we can get Elminster, we're going to start doing significantly better in here. makes me kind of excited about this dude because I did think he looked interesting. So for him to be in here pumping out damage like this is promising. I might actually legitimately build him and start using him in some places because I like his kit. He seems like a really cool champ. Even if maybe he's not meta, you know what I mean? I don't know what the meta is in this game, but we might just build champs we think are fun, you know what I mean? We need to go look at our new epics as well after this fight. Holding up pretty well. I think we might be able to get like 2 more rounds of ults, maybe. Depends on how bad this upcoming ult hurts us, but all right. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get another round. Get a little bit, maybe. All right, I think this was better than the other run that was decent, so I'll take it. We'll save this one. All right. So how are we looking? I think that puts us at like what, 138? So we just got Tanonon, which we are very excited about. And then you, Pathlin. All right, what do you got going on? What do you do? Increases all allies' crit damage by 30% in the arena. Every 6th basic attack grants a rally ally with rally. All right. Deals radiant damage to an enemy while recharging a rally ally with 10% ult energy. Launches 3 attacks to enemies within range, each dealing radiant damage. If the hero has rally, when casting the skill, it consumes rally and grants 20% attack up to all rally allies for 10 seconds. So it seems like a very good rally ally, and maybe specifically for arena. I could see this being pretty good if I wanted to lean into a rally team or arena, perhaps, which is not something I think I'm ready to prioritize just yet. But it's good to have on deck, I think. So we have our nearly our core 5 at 70. She could still stand. We could probably just bring her to 70. Yeah. So now our like core squad is at 70. So now that they're all at 70, and I think I've made a couple of bumps to gear, I do want to see one if we can do Goblin 4, and then if we can do Goblin 2-1. Because I just want to see. And again, the timings might still need some tweaking here, but what is this? Equipment of the current team doesn't match with the previous plans. Please choose a way to proceed. Overwrite the previous plans with the current equipment. Interesting. I think I'm going to do that because I think I've only upgraded. So let's see what it looks like now. Again, I might need to tweak their timing a little bit because I feel like they got kind of out of whack. No, she did it perfectly that time. Interesting that they have... Oh, I guess because they're the only ones I've specifically done anything with. Yeah, see, I don't know why that's happening. We have to go in and figure that out. She's doing enough damage. Hmm. Yeah, something's wrong. Something got messed up there. We should definitely... Well, no, this is stage 4. I forgot. This was stage 4. So we actually did pretty good there. That's definitely better than we've done on stage 4 prior. So I have to... see what's up with the timing here. No, I just need... All right, so... edit skill timing. Yeah, I don't know why they're getting so out of rhythm there. I don't know why. Like, she's getting an ult way quick and sitting on it, which she should be. Their first ult is fine. "18 seconds and then 23 seconds, 18 seconds and then 23 seconds." So I just need her to do it a second later than him every time. Skill casting interval. Yeah, I feel like it should be like this. Like, we'll give a little bit more of a buffer. But then it gets wonky. It should be like this. This should work. I don't know why this wouldn't work. Even if her ult fills up faster, it doesn't matter. She's still supposed to use it a second after Voresh uses his. See, that's perfect. Do it like that every time and we're good. That's terrible, dude. The timing on how that worked out is terrible. Maybe I need to prolong the second time Voresh does it even. Because that's terrible timing, dude. We're close though. We've definitely improved. Definitely improved in here. I'll have to figure that out. I don't really know how to keep that. Because it also matters how quick the enemies are dying and stuff. So it seems real sensitive to like what our gear is like, and that's going to need some tweaking. But I think this is probably a pretty good place to wrap it up for today. We're going to probably continue to play around with this a little bit, do a little bit of experience grinding. Maybe try to work my way up in some of these gear dungeons a little bit, because I really need to start making more purple gear. I really need more of this, but I've got to be able to get a little bit further in Grave of Venom for that. So let's do our horn summons real quick. We got them. Let's do ice, poison, and melee. Because why not? Because why not? Ooh. A dupe Horus. How do I feel about that? Repeatedly summon epic heroes have been converted into imprint stone, which can be exchanged for artifacts. Okay, I'm fine with that. Man, I'm kind of fine with that. Part of me is not fine with it. Finally get an epic from this thing. I mean, I got one, but you know, it's rare to get an epic from that thing. So for it to drop me a dupe is kind of aggravating. Let's go dragon. I don't know. Elegant and ranged. Roll me a 20. Is 20 legendary then? Is that how that works? If you ever hit 20, is it a legendary? Oh, he's pretty dope looking. 20 grants a legendary, huh? Okay. That'll be pretty wild if that ever happens. I assume it's incredibly rare. I assume it's like hitting a nat 5 on a wish from Summoner's War or something, but I mean, you never know. We've hit 2 epics from it so far. So anyway, that's it. I'm wrapping this video up. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Again, shout out to Dragonheir for sponsoring this one. There's a link below if you want to check the game out, or you can scan the QR code on the screen right now to download the game and support your boy in the process. I will see you guys soon. Have a good one.